Doug, these are all man-made canals, obviously.
Right.
Yeah. Jay was saying something about cut out of natural old coral beds here.
Right.
So we're just going to go straight on out. We're going to go right past the habitat, aren't we? That was a great dive.
The sea hunters are about to dive to 230 feet, or 70 meters. Part of some of the deepest scuba dive archaeology on Earth.
Time on deco for no reason. They decided to go ahead and call the dive.
Dive, man.
Within 3 minutes, we had dropped down through the crystal blue of the Gulf Stream. And there she was, outlined against the white sand bottom. My son Warren and I, the first two Canadians in almost 80 years to officially greet the Queen of Nassau. I'd studied the photos and the models of the ship. I knew exactly where I was. I was on the port side, about 1/3 of the way back from the bow. The wreck still resembled the original ship. We swam forward, inspecting the deteriorated main deck. Much of the plank decking was gone, but the metal framework was still in place. The ship's ram bow was its most imposing and distinctive characteristic. And it was this ram bow that had allowed Tane to identify the Florida mystery wreck. Doug tied a lift bag to our downline anchor and sent it to the surface. From there, we moved aft. Out on the starboard side, resting on the sandy bottom, were 2 spare propellers that must have fallen from the deck of Queen of Nassau as she sank.
So what's your role in all this?
I'm the standby diver.
And what does that mean?
That means in case there's someone doesn't come back, I get to go look for them on the wreck.
With our task completed, we reassembled at the bow, only to realize that we were 5 minutes ahead of schedule. Regardless, we decided to go. So Doug sent a second lift bag to the surface to mark our ascent and to let Jim and Jay know that we were ready to begin the hour-long journey back to them aboard the support vessel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, the yellow bag, no emergency. It's probably just environmental conditions on the bottom. It's mad bids, high current, unable to work. So they decided instead of spending the extra time on deco for no reason, they decided to go ahead and call the dive. All right. Ready to put him on the platform. We're going to class the support diver to go down. He's going to give me a report of exactly who I've got on this bag. So we should have this part of the team. If that's the case, he'll let me know, and I'll be able to splash wherever got on the other down. All right, Joe, ready for the platform. Ready? All right, Joe, dive, dive, dive.